2014 was the worst year on record for asset forfeiture when the Treasury and Justice Departments confiscated more than $5 billion in money and things. That's more than all burglary losses that year combined. So will the top court do the right thing and put an end to this absurd practice? Here with me now, editor-in-chief of the CATO Institute Supreme Court Review, IIya Shapiro is back. Welcome back, IIya.
Good to be on, Kennedy.
So tell me about the implications for civil asset forfeiture based on the argument that you heard yesterday at the Supreme Court.
Yeah, I mean, this is a triple level thing, inception within inception, if you will. Everyone's talking about what you just described, civil asset forfeiture, and you're right. If this goes against Indiana, then I think a lot of police departments across the country are not going to be able to police for profit anymore. They're not going to be able to seize very valuable assets for ticky-tack crimes effectively. That's what the general policy gist of this is. But then lawyers will tell you, oh no, it's about the 8th Amendment's excessive fines clause. Is seizing a Land Rover too much for selling a very small amount of heroin? But then we constitutional lawyers will tell you that really it's whether all of that applies to the states. And I have for you the transcript from the argument where Neil Gorsuch really gets to the nub of this, and he says, I mean, most of the incorporation cases took place in like the 1940s, and here we are in 2018 still litigating incorporation of the Bill of Rights. Really? Come on, General. That's really what this is about. I love Gorsuch.
Yeah, that poor Indiana Solicitor General, he did have a tough time, particularly with Justice Breyer, who got him to admit that based on Indiana civil asset forfeiture law and the practices there, if you were driving 5 miles over the speed limit, they could seize your Bugatti.
That's exactly right. It's not a matter about whether your car is very valuable or not valuable at all. It's, at the end of the day, a matter of, okay, they can't throw you in jail and lock away and throw away the key, but can they seize all of your money, all of your possessions?
Yes,
that seems excessive.
They can. In the Philadelphia case, there was someone was arrested for selling $40 worth of marijuana. Their house was seized. Another case where a husband and wife, the husband was a chef and they had another restaurant worker with him and a child, and $50,000 because they were going to an auction to buy restaurant supplies where they needed cash. That money was seized and the child was taken and given to Child Protective Services. They were never charged with a crime because they didn't commit a crime. Another guy was tailed after he won money in a casino. And the cops found that to be suspicious. But I don't know about you, but when I win anything in a casino, I love getting paid in cash.
I don't gamble. I have enough vices. I go to Vegas. I enjoy the food and the booze, and I do not gamble. But anyway, what this really is about is, do those protections apply to the states? I have on my bow tie
Look at
here
that tie.
the Constitution.
That's right.
And the thing is, when the 14th Amendment was passed after the Civil War, the reason for that was to protect against state and local violations of individual rights. Before that, it was only about the federal government. And now this is about those outrages that you described. Is that a federal constitutional violation or just, some sort of local thing that we don't like? And I think it is. The history based on what the 14th Amendment was deemed to protect, people's property rights among lots of other things.
It is an expression of natural law as much as the sanctified ability to speak your mind freely. IIya Shapiro, thank you for breaking it down. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Very good.